What's good?
What's good?
Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles on a Friday night. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered, man. What's going on, man? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, son! It's still Merry Christmas, man. Hope everything's good with you guys. Just got home, man. Went out to dinner with the family. Had some great Mexican food, man. But tonight is movie night with the family. I am only gonna go for an hour. Okay, we're gonna go for an hour family night. We're gonna finish watching some of these movies that we didn't watch, some of these Christmas movies, and so I got an hour. So make sure you make the most of it with some good ass questions. Good questions, good game. But wife got me on a time limit tonight because we got to watch these movies. Ain't that right, wife?
Right.
She said right. So, Merry Christmas to all y'all out there, man. But we're going to get to it. Let's get to the ground rules. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. Run the likes up. Keep the likes at 50% of the audience at all times. And last but not least, tip your bartender. Well, for those of us that are fans of NFL teams that only have 2 games left to play, it's going to be bittersweet no matter who we're talking about. If you're already mathematically eliminated, these games are these games. Okay. Some people might call them meaningless. Unless you're a competitor, then all the games matter. But it just goes to show everybody ain't competitors. Some of y'all are quitters, man. Some of y'all just want to, act like you don't have to compete no more because you don't have nothing to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting anything, so I'm not trying type shit. We don't do that over here, bro. Anybody that steps in front of me that wants some of that work, they down for it. They down for an ass whooping. It doesn't matter how many times I lost. I'm not going to lose to you. Okay. With that being said, man, we do have a couple of records that are in the balance, and one of it is the single season rushing record that's held currently by NFL great and former Los Angeles Rams running back Eric Dickerson. All right. Eric Dickerson broke O.J. Simpson's 1973 record at which was 2,003 yards. And Eric Dickerson, I remember in '84 when he broke it. The first year he set the rookie rushing record with 1,808 yards, which is still a record as far as a rookie. Almost hit 2,000 yards as a rookie, and then he went for 2,105. All right. Saquon Barkley right now with 2 games left is a little bit less than 300 yards away. Okay, he's sitting at around 18 something. And Eric Dickerson was asked about whether or not he was rooting for Saquon, I'll jump over you backwards, Barkley breaking his record. And he said, absolutely not, quote unquote. I was very surprised to hear that, man. He said, I don't think he's going to get it. But if he get it, it is what it is. But I don't want him to get it. And I'm thinking, let me go back into my archives and see what happened when he was on the cusp of breaking O.J. Simpson's 2003 rushing record. Because up until that time, only one man ever rushed for 2,000 yards. Okay? And that was O.J. Okay? That's pre-Bronco. That's pre all the bullshit and all other stuff. This was when he actually was playing football. Okay? And without question, my favorite running back of that time period. All right? With that being said, I was around in '84. I was around in '73 when OJ said it the first time. And in '84, 11 years later, when he was on the cusp of breaking OJ Simpson's record, I remember OJ cheering him on. Yes, records are made to be broken. Blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Okay? Now, 40 years later, Eric Dickerson is playing hater because he doesn't want Saquon Barkley to break his record. Now, here's a couple of caveats. Number one, he started talking about, well, if he did it, it'd be in 17 games, but that it's still football and it is what it is. I like him as a running back. I'm just not rooting for him. So once again, I had to go on my archives and remember Eric Dickerson, with all due respect, bro, great running back, man. Okay? Let's not act like you didn't break O.J. Simpson's record in 16 games. O.J. set the record in 14 games. It was a 14-game season in 1973, Eric. You had 2 more games to break O.J.'s record. Okay? O.J. was very supportive. Now Saquon is in that same position, and now you're trying to hate. Okay? I don't like it. I don't like it, man. Then he said, well, this record isn't the one that I think no one's gonna break. It's really the rookie record. He only can be a rookie one time. And I'm like, where is all this bitter shit coming from? Eric, you're 64 years old. You're in the Hall of Fame, bro. You've been retired well over damn near 30 years, bro. Why are you hating on the young kid Saquon Barkley, man? Trying to act like this extra game is really a big deal when you had 2 extra games to break OJ's record. All right? Now understand something. I keep saying the same thing. When people hear O.J. Simpson nowadays, they don't even think about him as a football player. But without question, man, he's one of the greatest running backs to ever play football. We've had many people break 2,000 yards. Barry Sanders did it. Jamal Lewis did it. Who else did it? Chris Johnson. Who else did it, man? Adrian Peterson. Okay. So these are some people that broke the record. And Eric Dickerson. I think it's only been like about 5 or 6 guys did it. I just said Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson, Jamal Lewis, Terrell Davis, O.J. Simpson, Adrian Peterson, Eric Dickerson. So I think there's only been 6 guys to do it. All right. And Barry Sanders. I better have said Barry Sanders. Just to make sure if I didn't or not. Here's the thing. All of those guys that I just named still didn't do what OJ did. In 14 games, OJ Simpson had 2,003 yards. Nobody has ever hit 2,000 yards in 14 games. Nobody. If OJ had 16 games, the record would have been like 2,300. If he had 17 games, he would have had about 2,600. That dude was averaging well over 200 yards a game, bro. Okay? In a 14-game season where he didn't have no offense. So none of these guys did what the Juice did. But to have Eric Dickerson be hating, talking about he don't want him to do it, and you get an extra game, dude, don't act like you didn't have 2 extra games. All right? It just goes to show you, man, how some people, they want nothing to happen after they do it, bro. I'm very disappointed in that. I'm very disappointed that. Be gracious, bro. You had a record for 40 years, and you still have the rookie record. But to talk about how you ain't rooting for him and all of that, but you respect him, I don't think you really respect him, dog. I think it's bullshit. Okay? So, kind of dumb, man. Kind of stupid to me. But let's not, if Saquon breaks the record, Eric Dickerson, do not come out and try to say, well, he had 17 games. You had 16. OJ did it in 14. Cut it out. We're not having it. Let's keep the likes up, man. Let's move these likes up. So we got that going on, man. I also want to say, man, rest in peace goes out to Greg Gumble, broadcaster, passed away today at the age of 78. A great commentator. I mean, Greg Gumble did everything. He did basketball, football, college, the Olympics. He did everything, man. Okay. Older brother of Bryant Gumble. passed away from cancer, man. Uh, it just seems like a lot of sports greats, from the announcer world, and the sports world with Ricky Henderson passing and all this stuff. It's just crazy to me, man, to hear all these people that I grew up watching or idolizing or respect or whatever they're just out of here, bro. Out of here. Seems like my childhood's dying, but it is what it is, man. You live long enough, you're gonna see people die. Okay, that's my father always told me. You live long enough, you're gonna see people die, and that's what it is. Okay, so rest in peace to Greg Gumble, man. Prayers and well wishes go out to the whole Gumble family. And we lost Pete Rose. The guy I'm just talking about, OJ passed this year. A lot of people don't care, but hey, man, as a football player, you can't talk about that man's football career. Okay. And a bunch of other people who are no longer with us, man, this year, who deserve to be recognized as well. So you guys, like I said before, man, it's movie night. If it ain't cracking, man, I'm out. Wife is going to be, let's get to it. Let's watch these movies. So let me go ahead and chop it up with you guys. See what you guys are talking about, man. Friday night, if you might have a little shooby dooby. If you got a shooby dooby coming over, you may want to get in the bathtub, get in there and clean those areas that you would hope she would be in instead of being on here with me. Okay. So let's just go ahead and get it popping. See what we're talking about, man. And I'm definitely not going to be spending a lot of time on here if it isn't cracking. Like right now, the likes are nowhere where they need to be right now. Okay. Nowhere close. All right. Go back and click the likes. Let's do what we do. All right. So, Justice Saw, what's good? What's going on? Booty Bang. What's going on, Booty Bang? How's your stable treating you, man? You smoking any of those cigars yet? Hope you did, man. Hope you did. Okay. Justice Saw, salute. Salute to Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered Fam. We've already sold some ass Tom Telesco shirts. We've already sold a couple of those already, bro. I tried to tell you guys, man. People are buying them. Go pick up the ass Tom Telesco shirt, okay? And Unknown Raider Guy, if you could put that up, that would be great. All right. Unknown Raider Guy, what's good? Shady Business. Merry Criminal. Come on, dog. The Christmas tree still going, dog. We got the Christmas tree right there. Look at that, dog. Still got the Christmas tree, dog. You know what I'm saying? I actually have the fireplace going right now, dog. Okay. I don't know if you can see it right now. Let me go ahead and just let you know, man. Okay. Chestnuts roasted on an open fire. Chestnuts, dog. Okay. Your nuts roasted on open fire. All right, dog. Booty bag. Okay. Prado says Barkley's balling. I'm like, man, let the young kids have their time, dog. There's nothing worse than an OG hating, bruh. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm an OG, bruh. I just got called OG today. And you know what, Prado and Son? Me and my boy always talk about this, man. I always say, when did we become OGs, dog? Like now everybody, hey, what's up, OG? I'm just like, the hell you talking about, man? I'm still 26. What you mean? OG. I mean, but there's nothing worse than a hating ass OG, bro. Like, let these kids have their music. Oh man, these kids can't rap nowadays, man. This music sounds like trash. But then again, when we was listening to our music, our parents were talking about how turn that noise down. And like, man, it's funny how you turn in exactly what you hate. You turn into that shit. Okay, stop hating, dog. Okay. Booty Bang, Shady Business, what's going on? Sun said, what's good? Yeah, Sun's always, running behind his dad, man. That's why I got to make sure I'm on point. That's why he can't have no tanking ass father, bro. He can't have no father that's down with the tank. Okay, can't have it. All right, because then he'll wind up being like these other yahoos out here. The Raider Guy says barbecuing right now, man. I know it smells good at your crib, bro. I already know that. Okay, you already know. Shady Business in the house. Good to see all you guys. Ribs and hot links off work today. You gotta enjoy when you have your time off, bro. You gotta enjoy that shit. Highly important, dog. Okay. Bernardo Turtle says LA, Shady Business, Eric Dickerson, once a Raider, always a Raider. He was a Raider. But he's a hater Raider right now. I mean, come on, dog. Stop hating on the kids, bruh. If he breaks your record, he breaks your record. He probably won't. He probably won't because they're not going hard for it. From what I'm hearing, Jalen Hurts is gonna be sitting down, and I wouldn't be surprised if Saquon doesn't play that much. Okay, but the hate, bro, is just too much, man. Shady Business said OJ 14 games, 14 games, bro. Had like OJ that year had like 5 or 6 200-yard games, bro. Okay, it was ridiculous how much he was running. Okay. Justice Sauce said, from what you're reporting, sounds like Eric Dickerson is sounding very hypocritical. Yeah, come on, dog. How can you talk about he has 17 games when you had 16 to break a game that had 14 in it? Come on, man. You can't make it up, dog. Okay? Like the video, Shaky Business, he made Saquon's $12 million a year. He made like $12 million his whole career. And being the all-time rushing leader, that's notoriety, bro. That's credibility for him to get booked for speaking engagements. You know, he makes a bag off of having those records. Okay, and unfortunately for him, the money wasn't rolling like it's rolling now. But if you would have made the proper investments, you wouldn't be in this position. Okay, tip your bartender, y'all. Trolls will be blocked. Doesn't suck. Said rest in Paris. Get Greg Gumble. I always remember him when I was a kid calling Raider games on CBS. He's just a great talent, man. They're both of them Gumbles, man. But Greg Gumble was always the cool one. You know what I'm saying? Always the cool one. Alfredo Raider in the house. Team Tank. What's going on, pimp? What's going on, big dog? Okay. Shady Business said, that's hilarious, man. I'm hopping in the shower. Baby girl bringing the tacos. I'll holler at y'all. Like I said, man, that's what she needs to be doing, bruh. Tell her, Shady Business, if you're still out here, tell her to bring you a horchata. Okay, because if you can get one with a good horchata, dog, you doing shit. Because you could throw a little oil in the horchata. Okay. Telling you, I like the horchata, bro. I put a little oil in my horchata. Okay. That's a I got to check, man. Out that Tom Telesco shirt. Hey, man, it says Ask Coupon. Yeah, it doesn't say coupon. It says Ask Tom Telesco. It has the Unfiltered Nation logo on it, bro. It's no excuse. I ordered one. Just to let you know. A lot of people think, oh, Shaq, you can just get one. No, dog, I got to pay, bro. I got to pay. Ain't no free lunch, dog. I got to pay. Okay, I bought one. We've already sold a couple of them, dog. Ask Coupon Tom. Okay, go pick that shit up. It's very nice. It's a very cool shirt. Goes with everything. Okay, and we got the hoodies too. So if you want to buy a hoodie, if it's cold where y'all at, y'all can pick the hoodie up. Okay, you know what it is. Daniel Warman, Shaq, my Bengals are going to be at them Broncos. I think the Broncos are going to be at the Steelers. Steelers ain't looking good right now. Steelers are looking very, very beatable. They have lost 3 games in a row. Just like I remember when they went 10-0, and then they lost the last 6 games of the season, including the wild card game. Didn't win a playoff game, bro. It's starting to look very familiar. You guys got a good shot, man. If you guys can, I really think you guys need to find a way to get the ball to T. Higgins, man. I think T. Higgins has been underutilized for you guys. And, if you guys can play clean football, Joe Burrow don't turn the football over, you guys can run, time of possession, you guys should win. All right, booty bang. Yes, I'm smoking on a whiskey flavored cigar. I love it. Hey, man, it's what it is, bro. You get to the point where you're doing shit like that, man. You're just enjoying yourself, man, smoking a cigar or, doing your thug thizzle, however you do it. Now you understand it, bro. How you see your grandfather, he looks so happy just sitting around smoking a cigar, watching TV or whatever. You're like, damn, it looks boring. Nah, dog. He's did everything. He did everything. Granddad's done it all. He just wants to sit back and enjoy the rest of his life. All right. You already know. Okay. Daniel Warman said, beat. Pray to them sons. I know what you mean being called OG. I still feel young. I'm like, dude, when did I become OG, dog? It's a form of respect, especially here in LA, because here in LA, man, you don't know. There's a lot of OGs that are still banging. There's a lot of OGs that are still active. They're still active in gangs. They're still shot callers in the hood. So OG is a safe term to say to somebody. Okay, it's a very safe term to say to somebody, and they use it. They utilize it. Especially me. I'm in the hood. I'm in Inglewood. I'm here. I'm there. I'm in I'm in the CPT. I'm in the South Central. And man, I'm going in and out of stores or whatever. Hold the door for you. Hey, man, appreciate that, OG. I got you, OG. I hold the door for you. So the respect comes, but damn, man, when did I become OG, dog? I don't understand that shit. Booty Bang says tankers are still burning at the stake. Yeah, of course. They need to continue to burn at the stake, man, because they keep sounding ridiculous. Like, don't you know that this happened 4 or 5 days ago? You're still acting like it just happened yesterday? These guys are clowns, bro. They don't got nothing going for them. You take your losses like a man. You take your L and you move on down the road, bro. That's it. All right, man, I take an L. But tomorrow, dog, is Dub City. These dudes is just walking around, man, walking L parties, bro. Okay, Egalitarian in the house, Alfredo Raider. I need that Sanders jersey, bro. You need to talk to Coupon. Ask Tom Telesco. Don't ask AP. Don't ask Tom Brady. Don't ask Mark Davis. Don't ask Sandra Douglas Morgan. Don't ask Max Crosby. Don't ask Shaq. You better go talk to Tom Telesco about that shit. Okay. Bernardo, how was I doing? My Christmas was great, man. Good Christmas. Nice and subdued. It wasn't too big. It wasn't too small. But it was very relaxing and very enjoyable. Everybody got taken care of. So it was good Christmas, man. Every Christmas ain't got to be off the rails. But it was a good Christmas, man. Very solid Christmas. You know what I'm saying? How was yours, dog? Isaac Castro, good afternoon. Getting ready for my house for a long day of work. Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do, man. Get that bag, man. Secure the money. Okay, get to the money. All right. Bernardo, man, amen. Daniel Warman, I heard O.J. Simpson got kicked off of Jeff Ruby's restaurant back in the day. I mean, a lot of people did. But, I mean, he got kicked out of a lot of places after that. But that doesn't negate who he was as a football player, man. That dude, if he never had this scandal, he would be considered a top 5 running back. The only reason why he's not considered to be a top 5 running back is because it would piss everybody off. But if you look at his stats in college, he's probably the greatest college running back in the history of the game. College. Pros, first running back to ever get 2,000 yards. Man, nobody was doing that shit in 14 games. Put 2003 divided by 14 and tell me what that is. How many yards a game that is? I remember seeing him rush for 2,000, rushing for 250 yards, 270 yards, just rushing all over everybody when they all knew they weren't throwing the football. Couldn't stop him. All right. What's up, Shaq, man? USC just starting. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna be watching USC tonight. I got it on record though. I gotta hang out with the fam bam tonight. Gotta watch a couple of more Christmas movies. Okay. Merry Christmas to all y'all. Okay. Didn't know the Gumble brothers well in their 70s. Wow. Yeah, man. Cats took care of themselves, man. He had cancer. Just ripped through him, dog. Just ate him up. Dog. Because I hadn't seen him in a couple of years. But yeah, man. Greg Gumbel's 78. I think Bryant Gumbel's like 74 or something like that. He's definitely in the 70s. Okay. Isaac Cap, definitely get a hoodie, man. It's cold over here in Bakers. Hey, man, it's cold. It's starting to get cold down here, too. Starting to get cold out here, man. It's definitely hoodie weather, bro. Hoodie and you know what I'm saying, in a parka or something, man. You better have that hoodie just as extra protection. It's getting cold, bro. Okay. Make sure y'all pick that up. Shaq, DC is playing against us, and these guys want to lose to DC. I mean, how do you say the man is trash and then lose to him at the same time? I mean, these guys can't make this shit up, bro. Okay. All right. I captured a lot of veterans. Yes, sir. I captured a Spanish meeting. I know. Veteranos. Okay. Spanish meaning of OG. Okay. I'm going to see if anybody says it, man. They just say homie to me, bro. Okay. Orale, homie. I'm like, yeah, okay, for sure. I mean, I grew up with a lot of norteños. Okay. I know about the norteños and the sedeños. I know about all that shit. Okay. In my neighborhood, we had a barrio. It's called Barrio Rio Seco. Okay. A lot of the guys I played football with and basketball with, they was from Barrio Rio Seco. I learned a lot about their whole. I just go over there, man. And back when I was eating pork, I was over there having me chorizo and eggs. Trust me, dog. I was over there chilling. Okay, food was great. Shooby Doobies looked incredible. Okay, I definitely was over there hanging out. All right. Yeah, available in all sizes. There's the unfiltered hoodie. There it is right there. Go get the Ask Tom Telesco hoodie. All right. I know Reddy guy said, how was my Christmas? Christmas was great, bro. Very relaxing, man. It was a kick seeing my son open up all his gifts. It was a kick seeing my son watch, old enough to actually watch some of the shows that I watched when I was a kid. He has seen all the other Grinches. I think I told you guys this shit, but the original one, the old school one, he wanted to watch that. He's like, I want to watch he called it the original one. I was like, wow. So I sat there and watched him and hadn't seen it in its entirety since I was a kid. And so I'm just getting a lot of enjoyment because my son's now at the age where he's going to remember Christmas. He's going to remember this one. And so that was great for me and my wife to see him do his thing. Okay, I appreciate y'all asking that. All right, available in all sizes, man. Said Derek Carr isn't playing Sunday. Hey, man, I don't care who plays as long as we win. Okay, B. Wayne said DC's out. Isaac Captain said, yes, sir. I have a northern family too. I'm trying to tell you, man, them cats, man. I tell you one thing, man, about a lot of the SA homies that I had, dog. If you were down with them, you were down with them, dog. For real. Okay? You were down. If they respected you and you were down with you and you was in some funk, they would let it be known. Yes, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea messing with Shaqy. Like, yeah, dog. Like my mommy, like mommy comes over, man. Man, leave him alone, man. Trying to tell you, save me a couple of times, bro. A couple of times. It's like, especially when you're walking through them neighborhoods and it's too late. Okay, telling you, walking through them neighborhoods too late. Somebody stop you, man. Somebody who's trying to be a caller, shot caller, stuff. What you doing over here? Say, man, I just came from such and such house, man. Came over from little Johnny's house, man. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know no little Johnny, man. Like, okay, all right. Hector, cousin Hector. You know Hector? Yeah, Hector, dog. I'm walking this way. Why don't y'all go down there and knock on the door, dog, while I walk through? Y'all can catch up. Shit, they never came back. They didn't come back. They went right over there and said, nah, he good. He with us. Okay, he good. I ain't had no problems no more, bro. They would just look at me, man, like this. I'm walking right by. Okay. So that's what it is, man. Underrated guy said, Shaq, do you think Brady will have say-so for trade up quarterback over coupon time? Yeah, he have some say. He's going to have some say. But let's not act like he's going to be the belt. Okay? Somebody's going to, he might be the belt, but somebody's swinging the belt. It ain't going to be him swinging himself. Okay? It's going to be Mark Davis swinging the belt. Okay? He's going to, himself don't got no power. Without Mark Davis backing him up, all these people, I see so many people over here hugging on Brady's nuts, thinking that Brady's running the team. Without Mark Davis, being the muscle, bruh. Without Mark Davis being the muscle, ain't nobody listening to Brady ass, man. Brady ain't got no pull. He's a minority owner. But if Mark Davis, who's the majority owner, says to Tom Brady, you better listen to Tom Brady, y'all gonna beat the hell up out of here, then it's a problem. All right. Definitely think that's what's going to be. Isaac Castro in the house. On the radar guy, they say Coupon Tom was looking for another free agent quarterback next year. Hope Mark and Brady doesn't let that happen. He guarantee he's looking for another free agent quarterback because that way he buys time. Tom Telesco's trying to buy time, bro. How many free agent quarterbacks do you need, bro? What's the problem with drafting somebody? This is your second draft that's coming up. Because, man, as long as he has a free agent quarterback, he has escape valve. All right, we'll see how the game goes on Sunday. Can we please get rid of Coupon Time and bring back Reggie McKenzie? Shoot, man, I'll be good with Champ Kelly to keep it a buck. I'll be happy with that. All right, but hey, man, we'll see how it all plays out, man. We'll see how it goes. All right, 2 more games, and then the playoffs, and then we'll see how it goes. All right, is that it, y'all? It's all good, y'all. It's all good. Like I said, man. Hey, babe, fire it up. Fired up, man. We go watch these movies. So, man, appreciate you guys, man. I definitely want to come in and chop it up with you real quick because we're here every day. Ain't nothing stopping. But this whole thing with Eric Dickerson, man, I wish Tricky Dick, as they used to call him, dog. I mean, what a name, Tricky Dick. Tricky Dick, bro. Come on, bro. Stop acting like you didn't need 2 games to break the record the first time. Okay. Now I'm hoping Saquon gets that shit. I really do. Okay. Can't change the rules because it benefited you. Now you want to close the door. Like, nah, man, you got to congratulate that kid, bro. If he breaks it, he breaks it. Okay. All right, Justin Saw, man, chop it up tomorrow. Enjoy you, fam. Yeah, it was cool. Came in real quick, had some food. But like I said, man, family time's important, man. You got to, still holiday season. We got New Year's Eve coming up. Y'all need to be you don't need to be on here with me too long. You need to be figuring out who you hanging out with for New Year's Eve. You need to be figuring that shit out. Or at least who are you going to see to celebrate it with. Okay, give y'all some time to handle y'all business. All right. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. I'm going here and watch this movie. And see if the movie's watching me, because I had a lot of good food and I'm sleepy. We're gonna see how it goes. All right. Isaac Castro was good. That's good, family fun night. Yeah, man. We try to do that, man. Because eventually, Prado and Son knows this. Eventually, your kids get to the point where hanging out with you is not cool anymore. They ain't trying to hang out with you no more. They want to be with their friends. So while our son wants to watch TV and hang out and do all of that, we got to go ahead, dog. Okay, make it go. Okay. Can I get a Raiders? Raiders! Matt the Checker Filter.